Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast. Today's special guest is Elon.
I stubbed my toe.
How did you even stub your toe? You're sitting down.
I really don't know. I'm okay though. Thanks for asking.
And I wasn't asking, but okay. I wanted to ask about what your latest big project is.
I actually have a new product coming out. Do you want to see the commercial?
Sure, I'll put it on screen here.
Are you tired of not being able to hold on to your prized possessions? Do you wish there was a way to improve your grip with a simple surgery? Well, I have a product for you.
A revolutionary new procedure by Elon Musk's Neuraltech Industries allows you to add a sixth finger. With your increased grip and style, you can have an advantage in your favorite sports, playing instruments, and you can show it off to all your friends. Call now and book your surgery today to get a 10% increase of length in your new finger.
But wait, there's more. You may notice I have more than 6 fingers. That's because you can get as many as 100 new fingers to add to your hand.
May cause uncontrollable jazz hands, unwanted finger conversations, chronic finger tapping, frequent glances from strangers, chronic finger pointing, unwanted attention from scientists, and in rare cases, fingers can go rogue.
Wow, I will surely be investing in that. I just have one question that's been on my mind ever since the day you showed me that commercial.
Joe, that was literally 30 seconds ago.
Yes, that's a good point. So, my question is, and with no intention to trigger you from that earlier incident, can I do this to my toes as well?
I will be having nightmares tonight. Oh, sure. To answer your question, though, I have already been using this technology to replace my toes, who have unfortunately passed away. Sorry, getting a little teared up here.
It's okay, Elon, take your time.
From the aftermath of me stubbing my toes in various quantities.
All right, let's move on from the toes, or I'm going to have to call this the Toe Rogan Podcast. Ha, 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 ha. My next question I'm going to ask you is, how many other... Oh, no,
I
not again.
my toe.
How you doing that? I don't get it. All right. New question that just got mailed in from a fan in video form. Let's watch that together, shall we?
Are we recording? Okay. That's tremendous. Oh, the Crooked Joe and my beautiful Elon, I believe that my question will make this podcast great again. All right, here I go. If Kamala Harris got elected president, of course, I'm talking about the one who wanted to be a bad president and ruin our beautiful country, because that's what she is, a horrible, horrible, horrible person. Why she ran for president, I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for having me.
I'm sorry to this fan, but I could not quite make out the question being asked. But that's okay, because we shall be able to pick off where we left off.
My package arrived.
Can I ask what you ordered?
A 6-finger glove. Of course. If you book a surgery now, you get a free 6-finger glove to your new addition to your hand.
This episode is not sponsored, but good to know. Okay, let's spice things up a little, and you asked me a question.
Ooh, I like that idea. Hello. Yeah.
Elon, take your time and here for you every step of the way.
Excuse me. Wow. A calculated question. Does it do How does the probabilistic nature of quantum superposition, as described by the Schrödinger equation, reconcile with the emergence of classical behavior? through decoherence, while the non-local entanglement correlations challenge classical causality.
Okay, I think I got it. Is it the color red?
No, it is a Tesla Cybertruck.
Can you turn that echo effect off? Elon, you're creeping me out.
My bad, Joe.
I'll try this one. I like this one. It makes me sound like one of my employees named 304.
Turn it off right now or I'm putting you in timeout.
No.
Elon, I'm giving you to the count of 3, 2, 1, 0. Elon. What was that?
My Tesla seemed to have malfunctioned. Why bad, Joe?
Your Tesla is halfway in my kitchen.
Wait, I think it's gonna explode.
Okay, so we're back. We just switched to a different location, and I have Elon on Zoom. Elon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How are you doing there?
Oh no, I accidentally bought Twitter. Gosh, diggity darn. Shiver me timbers.
How do you accidentally buy a $44 billion company?
Might as well keep it. By the way, what's your favorite letter?
Probably the letter X, because I have a deep connection, and we go way back, you know.
Why'd you have to pick the most useless and pointless letter? You could have picked A or B, but no, you had to pick the letter that only starts off the words X-ray and xylophone.
Well, it's not like I'm renaming the company.
That's a great idea.
You're going to name it X.
Yes. Just for you, Joe.
Do you want to hear a song I just wrote?
Sure, go ahead.
A salty rice sandwich is what I want. Pour some salt and some rice inside a croissant. It's a healthy meal. If you had some eel. Cause a salty rice sandwich is something to steal.
I had that before, actually. It's quite good. I had it back in the North Pole when I got lost on my family road trip. Thankfully, most of us were okay.
What do you mean, most of us?
Don't worry. I'm financially okay. No, that's all that matters.
What a heartwarming story. Let's move on to my next question. According to Google, you have $407 billion. So why don't you give everyone in the world $1 billion, and you'll still have $399 billion left.
The math isn't mathing there, Joe.
Damn it, it was worth a try. I just wanted $1 billion, to be honest.
You look like a boiled potato that spent too long in a sauna.
You look like an AI tried to design a human face, but ran out of RAM halfway through.
If I ran out of RAM, you ran out of hair halfway through rendering your forehead.
You look like a low-budget default character for a billionaire simulator game.
If my face rendering issues bother you, maybe focus on getting a face that doesn't look like it was 3D printed in a Tesla factory.
At least my hair loss didn't make me start naming my kids after barcodes.
Okay, you got me there, Joe.
Just like Tesla's autopilot did,
So
but with
you
way
won.
more crashes along the way. Without the
Please.
billions in the bank,
Stop.
you're just that weird
Joe.
guy no one invites to the
Joe.
party. Okay, sorry. I had to let it out.
Okay, so now that we're done arguing, let's move on to the next.
You look like if
Joe,
Mark Zuckerberg and
please.
Kim Jong-un had a baby. Okay, that was my last one.
One more, and I'm leaving.
Okay. So how about this one? What is your favorite sport to watch on TV?
That's a good one, you know. Sometimes I put ostrich racing on the TV, and when I'm in the mood for unicycle hockey, I would go for that too. But overall, my favorite sport by far is, of course, toe wrestling. You see, I have an advantage because when I stub my toes, I replace them with twice as many, which is why I have about 100 on each foot. Would you like to see?
No.
So sad.
Wow, I'm never eating baby carrots ever again.
That was before my second surgery when I only had 8 toes.
Okay. The sun is almost coming out and I haven't slept in 29 hours, so I think we have time for one last question.
Okay, go ahead, Josephine.
How did you find out about my birth name? Anyways, what are some things you bought that you never told anyone about?
I bought the Holy Grail off of some guy on eBay. hasn't shipped it to me yet, but I gave him $2 billion. Oh, and I also bought the TV that Abraham Lincoln had in his home, which was a fascinating purchase and an expensive one too. That was like...
Are you trying to say half? Just say half.
Oh, it's that easy? Okay, half. Anyways, it was half my money.
Okay, good luck on that. That should do it for today's podcast. Thanks for coming, Elon. I expect you to pay for the damages soon.
It is with the utmost delight and an abundance of sincere gratification that I express my heartfelt joy in having been of service to you.